The screen fades from black to the golden hour light bathing the Pacific Coast Highway. Waves crash against rugged cliffs below, the camera sweeping low over asphalt that curves like a ribbon toward infinity. A deep, resonant supercharged growl builds, echoing off the rocks. The 2026 Jaguar F-Type emerges from a tunnel of sunlight, sleek, predatory, in metallic Carpathian gray with black accents that drink in the glow. The hood stretches long and purposeful, the grille a bold, illuminated signature, headlights slim and piercing like a predator's stare. Imagine this, the wind tearing past at 80 miles per hour, the engine singing a British symphony of power, every shift a heartbeat. Welcome to the world of pure, unfiltered driving emotion. This is the 2026 Jaguar F-Type, the evolution of an icon that refuses to fade quietly into the electric age. Today, we're taking you behind the wheel for an intimate, no-holds-barred tour of what makes this car feel alive in ways few others can match. If you're someone who believes a sports car should stir the soul as much as it devours miles, stay with us. We're about to dive deep into every curve, every roar, every detail that defines the new F-Type. And if you love cars that deliver drama, precision, and pure exhilaration, hit that subscribe button right now to join Drive Morph 77, the home for premium drives, honest reviews, and the stories behind the machines that move us. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and you'll never miss a ride like this. Let's start where it matters most, the heart. Under that sculpted aluminum bonnet sits Jaguar's legendary 5.0-liter supercharged V8, now refined for 2026 with even sharper throttle response and a richer exhaust note. In the top-tier R75 variant, it unleashes 575 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, figures that translate to a brutal 0-to-60 sprint in just 3.5 seconds. The lower output 75 model still packs 444 horsepower, hitting 60 in around 4.4 seconds. Either way, the acceleration pins you back with ferocious urgency, the supercharger whine rising like an orchestral crescendo before the quad exhausts bark in approval. All-wheel drive is standard across the range, delivering grip that inspires confidence whether you're carving canyon roads in California or blasting down rain-slicked British motorways. The electronic active differential works seamlessly, vectoring torque to keep the car planted through high-speed sweepers. Push the dynamic mode, and the steering sharpens, suspension firms up via adaptive dampers, and the exhaust valves open fully, transforming the F-Type from refined grand tourer to focused track weapon in an instant. The ride quality strikes an exquisite balance. On smooth highways, it glides with suppleness that belies its performance credentials, absorbing imperfections without ever feeling soft. Drop into a twisty section, and the chassis responds with telepathic precision. Body control is exceptional, there's minimal roll, yet the car never feels harsh. Those optional 20 or 21-inch wheels wrapped in high-performance rubber provide razor-sharp turn-in, while the variable ratio electric power steering feeds back just enough road feel to remind you this is a driver's car first. Visually, the 2026 updates are subtle yet transformative. The front end receives a more aggressive fascia with larger air intakes for improved cooling and a bolder presence. LED headlights feature signature daytime running lights that sweep outward like wings, while the rear gains slimmer taillights connected by a full-width light bar that glows amber at dusk. The coupe's roofline flows elegantly into a subtle ducktail spoiler on higher trims, and the convertible's fabric top operates in just 12 seconds at speeds up to 30 miles per hour, perfect for spontaneous top-down cruises along Mulholland Drive or the Cotswolds. Step inside, and the cabin feels like a cockpit crafted for indulgence. Windsor leather wraps every surface in deep ebony or rich caramel tones, with contrast stitching that highlights the contours. The 12-way heated and cooled sport seats hug you firmly yet comfortably for long hauls. Lumbar support adjustable on the fly, memory functions for multiple drivers. The flat-bottom steering wheel, trimmed in leather and Alcantara, feels perfect in hand, with paddle shifters machined from aluminum for satisfying clicks. Technology has leapt forward for 2026. The curved 11.4-inch Pivi Pro touchscreen dominates the center console, crisp and responsive with over-the-air updates. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless, navigation integrates augmented reality overlays, and the Meridian sound system, up to 12 speakers with 770 watts, fills the cabin with crystal-clear audio that rivals a concert hall. A configurable 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster displays everything from classic gauges to a full-screen map or performance data like G-forces and boost pressure. Practicality. It's a two-seater sports car, so expectations stay realistic. The trunk offers about 14.4 cubic feet in the coupe, enough for weekend luggage or golf clubs, and the convertible's space shrinks slightly when the top is down, but a clever tonneau cover keeps things tidy. Rear visibility is good thanks to the slim pillars, and parking sensors plus a 360-degree camera make maneuvering effortless despite the low stance. On the open road, the F-Type delivers emotions that transcend specs. Picture this: you're cresting a rise on the Pacific Coast Highway, ocean stretching endlessly to your right. You flick the drive mode to dynamic, floor the throttle, and the V8 erupts, supercharger screaming, exhaust crackling on overrun. The car surges forward with addictive violence, yet remains composed, tracking straight and true. Brake late into a corner, feel the massive discs bite hard, then power out with torque vectoring pulling you through the apex like it's on rails. The soundtrack is intoxicating, deep bass at low revs, a metallic howl building to a symphonic roar near redline. Comfort shines on longer journeys too. Cruise control holds steady at 75 miles per hour, the cabin hushed except for that ever-present V8 murmur. Heated seats and climate control keep you cocooned, while the adaptive cruise with steering assist eases fatigue without dulling the experience. Fuel economy hovers around 18 to 20 mpg combined. Thirsty? Yes, but who buys a V8 sports car for efficiency? Safety features are comprehensive. Automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert all standard. The structure uses aluminum extensively for lightness and rigidity, contributing to sharp handling and crash protection. Design details elevate the premium feel. Exposed carbon fiber accents on the R75, optional contrast roofs, and unique badging celebrate Jaguar's heritage. Every surface is tactile. Soft touch materials, knurled metal controls, even the start button pulses red like a heartbeat. As the sun dips lower, painting the sky in fire, you realize this isn't just transportation. The 2026 F-Type is a statement that analog passion still matters in a digital world. It's Jaguar's defiant roar before the full electric shift, a celebration of supercharged fury, timeless lines, and driver involvement. We've covered the performance that thrills, the luxury that pampers, the technology that connects, and the soul that endures. If this journey resonated with you, if the idea of wind, roar, and precision excites you, then make sure you're part of the Drive Morph 77 family. Subscribe now so you never miss the next premium drive, the next hidden gem, the next story that reminds us why we love cars. Thank you for riding along on this cinematic escape. Until the next horizon calls, drive with passion, stay